everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss about a solution of deleting the record from a foreign key table. Okay, so if you are using any foreign key or there is a relationship between two column based on foreign key, then how we can delete the data from it. So in our previous session we discussed like there was some issue while deleting the record because there is a dependency. If you are trying to delete data from parent table, then it will not allow you because there is a dependency of parent child table on parent table. But there are few solutions out of which one we will discuss in today's session, and then we'll see the next one. So for that I have created one program, so let me walk you through that program first and then we'll implement the solution. So this program is quite simple. Here we are firstly declaring the constant variable SQL state underscore valid 5 times 0. So this thing we will use to verify the query later. Then we are setting the commitment control option, which is commit equals to star none for implementing the changes, and then we are creating the parent table. So this thing we have already covered in previous part, like how to create table, but for now like there are some changes that I will let you know. Okay, so here we are executing the query for creating or replacing the table customer one, that it would be a parent table for our case, and we are storing the customer ID as integer type, which is a primary key, customer name as varchar 50. So this is the parent table, right? Now below to this we are checking if SQL state is SQL state valid, then we are printing table created successfully. But in this case the table should be journaled. Make like keep this in mind, like because for this solution we need to implement this journalism, otherwise it will not happen, right? So table created successfully will come only if the table is created and journaled. In second case, if SQL state is 01567, it means table is created but not journaled. And in third case, we will just print the SQL state and will populate a message, query ended with an error. Now look at the second scenario, means second table or child table. Here we are creating the table, create or replace table orders one, which will be working as a child table. First column is order ID, type integer, primary key. Second column is order number, varchar 20, customer ID integer. So this is the common thing in both the table, and on the common field only we can apply this reference, right? And then we are taking reference. So foreign key constraint we have used, and this is customer ID. So it will be working as a foreign key, and it is taking references from customers one table, customer ID column. Till here we have already discussed. Now for deletion solution we have added this line. So this is important for you. This is the new thing for this session, like we are using on delete cascade. So what it means, whenever you are deleting any record from a parent table, it will automatically deleted by from the child table as well. So this is one solution. Let's say if you have created one parent table and there are multiple child table based on that. So if you want to delete parent table record, then the moment when you delete it from one parent table, it will automatically remove the data from all other child table. So this is very good thing, right? So this is the best solution. Now after table creation, but for that you need to add this line at the time of creating the table on delete cascade. And then we are checking the basic things, like if SQL state is okay, means valid, then we are printing table created successfully. And if 01567 is returned, then we will print table created but not journaled, else it will print the error with SQL state, and then we are setting star INLR equals to star on. So let me compile this. So for first time it will show that table created but not journal, because we have not set any journaling here. So it prints table created but not journal. Second time also it returns table created but not journal. But as of now we are not able to delete anything because it will not allow us to delete. Let's try that. So let me relog into this another session for accessing my SQLs. So I will write STR_SQL. Before that I would show you how to do journaling, and then we'll see the final output. So for that I will start the journaling. So for journaling we need one journal receiver. So create that CRT JRN RCV. Okay, then press F4. So this is the command for creating the journal receiver. Put any name you want to keep here. So let's say I want to make it as R1, or you can make it as JR1, journal receiver 1. in which library you want to create. For my case, I will write Sharmit here, Sharmit1, and hit enter. It has created. Now we will create journal. We have created receiver. Now we will create journal. So for that you need to write CRT Press F4. Here put journal name. So here I will put my journal name, which is JR1, and I want to create this in library Sharmit1. So what we did so far, we execute this command for creating the journal CRTJRN. Then I keep my name as JR1, my journal name, and it would be in library Sharmit1. So I mentioned that, and then we need to mention the journal receiver that we have already created. So I will make it as R1, which is my receiver one, and then I will put my library and hit enter. So you can see journal is created. We have created journal receiver, we have created journal and attached the receiver to that. Now what we need to do, we need to start the journaling. So for starting the to start the journal, you need to write strgrnpf and then press F4, and after that here you need to mention the file on which you want to start the journaling. So I mentioned customers1 and library name is Sharmit1. Okay, and then simply hit enter. And yeah, before that we need to mention journal also, like which journal you want to use. So I will make it as JR1 with library Sharmit1. So it starts the journaling. Similarly, we will do this for the orders table as well, because both the tables should be journal, otherwise it will not work. So I make it as orders1 and hit enter. So both the tables created. Now if I call this program again, then you will see that it prints the message table created successfully. Why? Because table is created as well as journaled. Fine. So we added the on delete cascade in table, we compiled the sources, we start the journaling. Now it's time to check the data, like how we are deleting the things. So for that I will firstly insert some data, some sample data. So let me reuse my previous queries. So here I'm using insert into Sharmit1, customers1, and data is 1 and cust1. So it is inserted. Similarly, I will insert it for one more record, cust2. Fine. So let me show you the data in the table now. Select star from Sharmit1 slash customers1. So data is here. Now similarly we will insert the data in library another table, which is orders table. So for that I will reuse my query. So what it will do, it will insert the data into Sharmit1 orders1 table. Values is 111. Okay, this is my order. Like if you want to take F4, you can see order ID, order number, customer ID. So it is inserted. Similarly, I will insert it for the customer ID 2 as well. So this is random data, you can keep anything and just insert it. So if I hit the query, select star from Sharmit1 slash orders1. So you can see data is here. Now what we will do, we will delete this customer ID from parent table and it will automatically delete it from the child table. So let's verify this. So delete from Sharmit1 slash customers1 F4, and here in where I will select okay, there is something wrong. Library name is Sharmit1. Take F4 again and take F4 here also. Yeah, from here I will select customer ID and here I will put customer ID as 2 and then hit enter. So you can see the row is deleted from customer1 table, but if I check the order table now, so it will show that record is not there. Okay, so this is the advantage. So what we did, we delete the record from parent table, but it is also deleted from the child table. So this is the beauty of using the on delete cascade. So this is one solution through which we can perform the deletion on table which contains foreign key as a foreign key column. So what it will do, like it will delete the data from parent as well as all dependent file. If there, for now we have only one child table, but it could be possible that we have multiple child table on a parent table. So it will delete the data from all files. Okay. So yeah, this is the process through which we can perform the deletion. So what we did, firstly we create the table using on delete cascade inside a table, inside a child table. Then we created journal receiver, then we created receiver, then we created journal receiver, then we create journal and attach that receiver to the journal. After that we started the journaling for both the files, and this is very important because if you are not starting journaling on the tables, it will not allow you to delete the records. Okay, once the journaling is started, then you can simply perform the operations, deletion operation, and if you delete the data from parent table, it will automatically get deleted from the child table. Okay, so this is the one solution. In the next session we will discuss another thing. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.